Hello and welcome back to the Gun Rack. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Chad.
And today, like we said in the last video, we're going to be doing the Cybergun Famas. F1 Famas, however you want to say it. Technically, it's the FA Mas. So, FA more?
I didn't know that.
It's the FA more F1. Yeah, we're being a little comedic now.
Yeah.
Thank you, eBay.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, so they sell, this retails about $140-ish. You can get them online for like $60 because nobody wants them for some reason. They buy them and then they don't want them because they're like, oh, it's not full metal.
Yeah.
Mind you, the real one is not full metal.
It's not how it works.
It's like a G36. It's not the same material as a G36. I wish it was.
Really?
Actually, it might be a little bit on the grip and stuff.
I didn't know that.
But it's like a G36. It's all pretty much polymer externally, except for like the bipods and the barrel, and the magazine, and the sling mounts. Excuse. And the rubber butt pad. I guess it's not polymer.
Duh.
Which has a bunch of crap on it right now.
Anyways.
Okay. So, I have no clue what these Chrono are because I haven't shot one at a Chrono in like 3 years.
Yeah. I can vouch for that.
I just got this and I have yet to have a reason to take it out because I have so many other guns, as you saw in the last video. And that's not even all of them.
Yeah, that's just the new ones.
Yeah.
Technically.
Pretty much just the new ones. I have about 16 right now. 15, 16 still.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, probably. So I may end up selling this one. I don't know. Like, I like the Famas, but I don't like how this came out. I like the paint job, the two-tone idea, but it just didn't quite measure up to, thanks to the paint being sucky.
I mean, it looks fine.
Or the tape being sucky, sorry, not the paint. The paint was good.
Yeah, the paint.
No, I used an other brand paint, or tape on it. Painter tape. So it left a bunch of crap mark lines on it, so... not the best, but normally they come in black.
Yeah.
And only black,
Mm-hmm.
unless you paint them or you have me paint them. The gearboxes are completely custom and they take random parts, so you actually have to Google what parts to go in them.
It's really stupid.
Actually, it's kind of cool, but it's just a pain in the butt to replace parts.
It was a good idea in theory, not so much in practice.
I mean, if it's the Tokyo Marui, it might be okay. But seeing as it's the Cybergun one, it's not the best. It's like Cybergun makes everything that every other company makes, but really cheap. So you can just be able to say, I have a Galil. It'll make a Galil.
I have a Deagle.
Yeah, I have a Desert Eagle. I have a double barrel 1911. I have
what?
Yeah, they make double barrel. WeTech makes double barrel G18s.
What the heck?
I need to show you things later.
Yes, you do.
About 10 minutes from now.
That is what she said. Anyway, I had to.
If there was a battery in here. I even have BBs in my mag.
Anyways,
Okay. So, it takes Tokyo Marui mags if you just happen to have them lying around, or you can go to Tsunami Airsoft and buy them for $25 instead of $40.
I just remembered something.
I'm totally promoting them right now.
If I remember correctly, the last time you chronoed one of those was around $325.
Probably. But that one was heavily used.
That's true.
It wasn't heavily used. It was moderately used at the time of the Chrono, you remember.
Yeah.
By the time I got rid of it, it was heavily used, and it was painted red.
Got it.
And looked really cool.
Yeah.
It does have a cheap feel to it.
Yeah.
It's strong enough to hold a grenade launcher on the bottom. I can vouch for that, and don't try and take that one off the M4 because it's bolted on there pretty much.
I believe that.
So it is strong enough to hold a master key. It's strong enough to hold a grenade launcher. Yes, I've tested both.
I believe that.
And it also, I think it comes with a vertical grip or something. Mine did.
No.
I got mine, and it had like a slot in the box for the vertical grip, and the guy put one in there.
Huh.
So I guess maybe the new ones come with vertical grips. Obviously the barrel length is going to be from like here to here. I don't have an exact measurement on that, but that's fairly big for a bullpup rifle. And it means that you can snipe with this thing if you get a rail for it, which I almost did. Had I not found that, and I'm pointing to a sniper.
Yeah.
Had I not found that, I would have actually made this into DMR, just for kicks.
So.
No, I wasn't going to say something else there. There's not really too much to say about this gun other than if you want a Famas and you don't want to spend double the price, then just buy this. Like, there's only 2 on the market. It's this, or you pay 200 and...
Still $1.
I think it's 220 is the lowest that you can find Tokyo Marine ones. It's not bad. That's pretty cheap. $140 is not bad for an AEG.
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap for it. That's usually like polymer M4
Yeah.
level. So, which nowadays is changing to like $90.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe like if someone from Cybergun is watching this, I know they've seen this gun because they reposted it on Instagram.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't have many followers. Backfired. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
I'm like, got their gun. I'm gonna paint it and get them to repost it so I get a bunch of likes and followers, and it didn't go because they have less followers than me.
Wow, that's actually sad.
Yeah. Which, if you want to follow my Instagram, I have it, I think, on my website, so you're good on that one. I have a link to it, I believe. Anyways, so it does have adjustable rear sight. Of adjusting a little bit, at least. And then the front one, you just kind of curve back and forth. Yeah, I mean, the safety is this really funky, like, paddle thing in front of the trigger.
And
then the selector switch is a lever underneath the magazine.
wait, what?
Yeah. And it's actually got 2 safeties. It's got off here, so it cuts off circulation to the battery.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then with this, you just can't pull the, with this, you just can't pull the trigger.
Huh.
So it's like, even if I turn the safety off here, it still won't shoot. None there's a battery in it, but
Oh, that's actually really cool.
like it won't shoot now, and then if I move it here, then it'll shoot.
Huh.
So it does have a double safety, which is good if you're clumsy or an idiot.
Yeah.
If you're an idiot, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't care. If you're offended, I really don't care. So yeah, obviously if you're watching this video, you're looking for a Famas. So, I mean, get this, because there's really nothing wrong with it. And when it breaks, you just buy another one, and it lasts it lasted me like a good 8 months, and then I traded it for a Tokyo Marine AK. So,
yeah.
clearly the guy wanted it.
Yeah.
That or he just pitied me because I was 12 and I had painted red Famas.
You had the red tiger on it.
Yes, I did.
So.
Which I made use of something else.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it, I guess, right?
Yeah. It's all dusty. I haven't used it yet. I haven't even used it in dusty. So yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video just because. Oh wait! I just remembered something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first off, it's a pain in the butt to get the battery in because you have to take this selective safety, flip it over, and then push it all the way, and then push the handguard off. Yeah, it's very tricky. And, okay, there's tape on this because I painted it and I haven't used it since I painted it, apparently. Normally there's a fuse in here, which I got without a fuse for some random reason. And then, obviously, it's just got a small Tamiya. But, this is the key thing. If you're running anything bigger than an 8.4, cut the foam or just take it out because it sucks. And it takes up all the space in the handguard.
Wow.
Thus making a battery so hard to put in there. So I'm so glad I thought of that last second. Yeah, other than that, I think that's about it now. Unless I randomly remember something else.
Next video, we're going to actually be reviewing the Cybergun Desert Eagle.
And we'll just keep up with the Cybergun.
Yeah.
Both of them.
So, with that, we will see y'all later.
See you next time.